Hello, Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. It's election year in the US and tonight we're bringing you a special interview. A one-on-one with Donald Trump's Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo. We talked about relations between India and the US, also whether he could be Trump's running mate. Stay tuned for a snippet of that chat. Meanwhile, guess who's entering the AI race? It's Saudi Arabia, and if you know the Saudis, you know one thing. It's going to be a very expensive bet. We'll tell you what works in Saudi Arabia's favor and also what India can learn from it. In the US, the immigration battle is heating up. Texas wants to arrest and prosecute illegal migrants. Could immigration be Joe Biden's Achilles heel? In Hong Kong, another security law has been passed. In West Asia, Trump's son-in-law has waded into the Gaza war. He says Gaza is prime waterfront real estate. We'll discuss what he meant. In India, Prime Minister Modi is embarking on a foreign trip. He'll be in Bhutan on Thursday and Friday. In China, there's more trouble for embattled developer Evergrande. And today on the International Day of Happiness, the Happiness Index is out again. We'll bring you the big takeaways, but first, the headlines. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi speaks with Russian President Vladimir Putin. During the phone call, Prime Minister Modi congratulated President Putin on his election win. Both leaders discussed the situation in Ukraine and also agreed to strengthen bilateral ties. India's Home Minister Amit Shah speaks at Network 18's Rising Bharat Summit. He says the target is to get over 400 seats in the upcoming general election. Amit Shah also slams the opposition Congress party over electoral bonds, assuring that the new citizenship law is no threat to India's minorities. The Japanese yen hits a 16-year low against the euro. On Tuesday, the Bank of Japan announced a rate hike, the first in 17 years. The move was to boost a fragile economy, but so far the yen has seen no benefit from it. The European Union strikes a deal to cap Ukrainian imports. After Russia's invasion, duty-free Ukrainian imports of poultry, corn and some grains were allowed, but the decision led to fierce protests by farmers in the EU. The new agreement prevents cheap imports from flooding the market. In Myanmar, no takers for Aung San Suu Kyi's house. This is where she spent years under house arrest. The property is being auctioned for more than $100 million amid a family feud. Since 2021, Suu Kyi has been in detention after the junta ousted her. And Japan warns football fans, asking them to not go to North Korea for a World Cup Qualifier. The match on the 26th of March will be played in Pyongyang. It's the first one for the two sides in North Korea since 2011.